Being able to go offline is the core functionality of any progressive web application, PWA, progressive web application. We can do that with our service worker. So if you open up the index.tsx file, the create React app comes out of the box with the service worker. And all you need to do is you need to change from unregister to register. And when you have it as register, that's going to make your app be able to cache the file and going offline by using the Precache. Create React app come out of the box with that workbox that allow us to use the Webpack plugin to Precache. Now if you go back and build again, run yarn build, let's wait for this to complete. When the build is complete, open up the build folder. You can see there's a file called Precache manifest, and that's include the manifest of all the files and the chunks, the license, everything that it needs in order to go offline. Now let's run again the yarn build serve, and let's take a look. It completed building. Now let's go to port 5000 in our browser. And let's look at the inspect of the dev tools. And in the dev tools, let's look at the network. And we're gonna have to refresh again to see the results. Now, if you look at the size, look what it says. It says service worker. So it looks like it's working. It's delegating, those files so it can work offline. Now, if we want to see our app working offline, let me see. You see inside of the dev tools, you can either set it to a fast to slow, or you can even go offline. So to go offline, you can just disconnect your network connection or use dev tools to go offline. Now let's refresh, and you could see that our app is still working. So it failed to bring those files, but our app is still working. How is our app working? The reason that our app is working is that once there is a network request that is failed, the service worker cache mechanism kicks in and is being used instead of loading those files. And actually it does a check, and if there's no change, it's gonna try and cache as much as possible, so your app is gonna load faster. So using this technique to register can really bring a big advantage, not only to go offline, but to just for your application to run faster.